What's going on, everybody? Cool200 here. I'm going to apologize right away for the shaky camera, but as you can see, we have a lot of cars here. These are the older diecasts that I was telling you guys about for a long time. I'm hoping I got most of these cars right. These are the 90s style cars from 1992, which is the Mark Martin, to 1999, which is the Jeff Gordon Superman. We will be reviewing each and every one of these. But, yeah, this is going to be quite difficult. I have to get the years right and stuff. Hoping the ones I'm not sure about are the Mark Martin to the left and the Jeff Burton to the right. I'm not sure if those years are correct, but we will find out if you guys tell me in the comment section. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started before I actually drop my iPad here, because that would not be good. And I believe we're going to just start with right dead center with the Mark Martin. I'm going to get everything out of the way. I'm actually going to... I wish I did this better. I'm going to have to figure out all the years for these things now. Good Lord. There's a 90. We have a 98 Jeff Gordon, a 99 Jeff Gordon. We have a lot of Gordons here. In fact, most of these are Gordons. There's a 97 Gordon. Good Lord, once again. The Burton, or the, sorry, the Mark Martin, it says it's a 99 along with the Jeff Burton. We have a 91 Gordon. We have a 98 car. I'm just telling you guys the years to get these out of the way. There's a 92 and a 90 for Jeff Gordon. Wow. Okay, so we're actually going to start with Jeff Gordon. I'm sorry. I got my years completely mixed up and forgot that those two Jeff Gordons existed. So we're going to go ahead and start with the oldest diecast here. Once again, sorry for the confusion. This is Jeff Gordon's number. You know, this would have been so much better if I had figured this out in the first place. And you guys know me, I don't cut anything. So you guys have seen this in the video. But there it is. I just want to make the camera nice and even. But there it is. Jeff Gordon's number 67 Outback car. This, I think, ran in the Busch series, if that's what they called it, 1990. Or in the 90s. I believe that's what they called it. But yeah. Let's go ahead and look at the box, which is something I don't do very often. You have Outback Steakhouse, Jeff Gordon, number 67, which is so weird to say. On the top, it actually has all the good stuff. You have Jeff Gordon, number 67, Outback Steakhouse, 1990 Pontiac, one of 8,568, and the code for it. Back here, you have 1/64 scale stock car, Outback Steakhouse, limited edition adult collectible. Well, I'm almost 18. I'm actually almost 17. And right here interests me a little bit, which is also what got me confused. It says, official NASCAR 2000. Was this car actually made in 2000 but raced in 1990? Let me know in the comment section below. And then this pretty much just all says the same stuff. GoRacing.com. Check if that still works. And then, of course, there is the other side and action. So let's go ahead and pop this guy right out of the package. You're going to notice something very different on these diecasts. These older ones, and then we'll go into the newer ones later on. I just was really excited to get these older ones started, because I think they are really cool. But you guys will notice something when we get started here. But here is the diecast, of course. And you guys can see back there some spoilers. Those will be the next section. That is a those are all 2000s right there. And I mean like actual 2000s, like 2000 Ricky Craven, for example. So, anyways, we're focusing on this car, not those. Anyways, here it is, number 67 Outback. It's so weird seeing this as a Jeff Gordon car. Look at all the little contingencies and stuff. I believe this was a Busch car. Yes, I am correct. You may not be able to see it very well, especially if the camera doesn't want to focus. Focus. Thank you. You can kind of see right there that little Busch sign. So that's how you know this is a Busch car. And then, of course, back here you have Not sure if this is the rookie stripe or not. Comment down below once again. Outback Steakhouse on the back. Of course, you have those nice white Goodyears. You got Outback and then Steakhouse right there. And there is the beautiful Pontiac front nose without a logo, which is kind of weird. And here's the thing I want to point out with these diecast. You can see right away that the hood does open on these older ones. Nothing in them, but you have a nice little engine detailing. And it's just nice to have a 1/24 scale with a metal chassis, rubber wheels, and of course opening and closing hood, which is very nice. You do not get these today. You will never maybe see these again, which is very, very sad, because this is what diecast is all about. And this isn't even the top notch of them. Some of them came with stands, like the Mark Martin. Some of them came with trading cards. Now, yes, you do get trading cards with the newer ones. You get magnets and all that good stuff. But you don't get what we used to get with these diecasts. I even know some of them came with rain covers, and I kind of want to find a car with a rain cover just to have that. That's kind of cool. But this is Jeff Gordon's number 67 Outback diecast. Let's move on. And we are moving on quite swiftly, I will say, with Jeff Gordon's number 1, 1991 Carolina car. And let's just go ahead and go over the box here. You got Jeff Gordon. Nice little pit stop here for Gordon. You got Carolina Ford dealers. Yeah, Jeff Gordon here. Action, the most respected name in motorsports collectibles. Official handcrafted in China licensed product. Officially, whatever. It's just the official stuff. Then you got Carolina Ford dealers here. And of course the wonderful diecast. You have Jeff Gordon, Carolina Ford, 1991 Ford. So we moved from a Pontiac to a Ford. And then you got one of 5,000. And of course the seed for the diecast. I guess you'd call it the DIN code or something. I don't know. I don't know what you call it, so whatever. Come on. But here is the diecast. Nonetheless, very different. Very different from, you know, the little Pontiac he had. You can kind of see they're all very square. Very square at the very beginning. They're just very square. Not very aero-dependent cars, which is what we don't have today. We have very aero-dependent cars, which is kind of whatever. Here you go anyways. This is kind of like, I think this is what Clint Boyer was throwing it back to. Maybe not. Maybe a little older. But this is definitely looking like Clint Boyer's throwback. I believe I am correct on this. But they didn't give really a trading card for it, so I don't know. And I wasn't around here in these days. But anyways, you have Carolina Ford dealers. VP, Carolina Ford dealers here on the back. Nothing on the deck lid or roof. Here's the other side. I know I'm kind of going fast with this one because there's not much to talk about. And of course you have Carolina Ford dealers there. And of course you have the all-promising open hood. Once more you can see the engine block and all that. Again, nothing on the bottom of the hood. But it's just nice to have it open and close like so. So, there you go. Not sure what that says. What does that say? Never usually says anything on the back here. It says Racing Collectibles. Right there. So, there is another Jeff Gordon car that we have reviewed. It's very nice. Now, we're going to keep it with the Jeff Gordon one more time here. We're going to go with his final Busch Series car. And this is his 1992 Baby Ruth Jeff Gordon. So let's go ahead and look at it here. You have Jeff Gordon, Baby Ruth, nice little striping here. You have Baby Ruth here, limited edition adult collectibles 1/64 scale stock car. Here you have the Baby Ruth bar, 50th anniversary, 50 NASCAR. Guessing this was like the 50 years or something. The boxes are actually not in too bad shape. This one does have a few tears and wears on it, wear and tears, but what can you do? This thing is from 1992, as you can see right here. Jeff Gordon, number 1, Baby Ruth, 1992 Ford Thunderbird. 1 of 10,000 and the DIN code. So let's go ahead and pop this guy straight out of his beautiful package. And let's look at what Jeff Gordon was doing in this Baby Ruth car. I said Babe Ruth like 5 times, I think. It's Baby Ruth. I'm just stupid. So here it is. Whoops, wrong side. We always start with this side. You have Baby Ruth. Look at how many contingencies are on this car. I'm not sure if they couldn't all fit or what the deal was, but just look at all of those little contingencies just running throughout the whole car. I'm sorry for the voice crack or the voice squeal or whatever, but it's just so crazy. And then you have Baby Ruth yellow cab. You have something right here. I can't really read it. I think that says Holiday Inn. Yes, that is what it says. On the back here, you have Baby Ruth. And then here's the other side with just a little single stripe. And, of course, the bottom of the nose, because they didn't have splitters, was red. You do have a little paint chip there, but it's probably because it's so old. And, of course, you have Baby Ruth on the front with Ford. And your opening hood once more. In fact, all of these hoods open that are in the boxes. There's only 3 here that don't have opening hoods. But anyways, that is Jeff Gordon's number 1 Baby Ruth car, and you can see they got the green Goodyear on these. In fact, the only one with white was the 1990 Jeff Gordon at 67 car, so yeah. So, there you go, guys. There's Jeff Gordon's number 1 Baby Ruth car, and that is all the Xfinity cars we have, I believe, in here, unless the Jeff Burton is, but I have no idea. Anyways, here's another kind of cheap car, I would say. This is Mark Martin's number 6, 1992 Valvoline car. Of course, Mark Martin, very known for his Valvoline paint schemes, especially in the 6 car. I'm not sure if this one is super well known, but for me it is because I have the diecast. So here it is. And of course it comes, we're actually going to look at this one first. Of course it comes with a nice beautiful stand, because of course it does. The only thing it says is Mark Martin. It doesn't say anything else. It does have a little stickiness there. I could actually stick this to my wall if it sticks enough. But there it is, Mark Martin. That is it. It's just a nice plastic stand, but it's nice to have because it's easier for me to display it. Just put the tires there, and it stays on quite nicely. And of course, here is the diecast itself. I think I've reviewed this before, but not very well. And I think that one was actually kind of beat up and stuff, but here it is. You have Valvoline, Ford, no real contingencies on here, but this is just a cheap car, so there probably were contingencies. It doesn't even have real windows and stuff. This is the lowest of the diecast. It does have weird wobbliness, but anyways, you got number 6. The nice little stripe-ish stuff going on the car. I'm sorry if you can hear my sister. I'm trying to talk over here as much as I can. Valvoline there and on the deck lid. Here's the other side. Beautiful Goodyear white walls. That's what I'm calling them. White lettering, whatever. And then, of course, you have Valvoline. I have no idea how to say that, so I'm not even going to try. Probably butcher it. And as you can see, it's just a even this is metal, and it's a cheap car. Like, this is a cheap car. That's probably a 90-cent car. But it gets to the point you can see nothing going on here. Unlike the Baby Ruth car, you've got all the stuff going on here. This one, it is just nothingness. Absolute nothingness. But it still gets to the point with what I wanted it to do, and I couldn't find the car that I had. So I had to go with the world's next best thing. The world's next best thing, which is garbage. So, there you go. Not much more I'm going to say about that car, really. And the next car we're going to be looking at is another Jeff Gordon car. Send help. This is the era of Jeff Gordon, I swear. But this is not his, what you want to call, Bush car. This is his 1997 24 DuPont car. And if you can hear my sister sing, I am super sorry right now. She is probably the most annoying person in the world. Like, Bro, shut up. I'm trying to record a frickin' video. My gosh. But anyways, here it is. You have Winston Million. I'm not sure what this is all about. I'm not even going to look at it, really. 1 million. Man, that would be a nice tab. You have Jeff Gordon there. Action, the most respected name in motorsports collectibles. Yes, it is. It's still going on today, just bought by Lionel. But they still use Action as a brand name, which is kind of nice. Oh, I didn't even show you the top here. It says Jeff Gordon, number 24, DuPont, $1 million date. 1997 Monte Carlo, one of 25,000, which is quite nice. So there were a few of these made, I will say. Definitely a few. And here is the die cast. I'm sorry, I can't even hear myself think right now. Oh my lord. Someone please send help. But look at this. Look at this old car. Look at how the Monte Carlo just juts out right there in the nose. You can just see it looks mean. The front grille looks mean. This is a very beautiful car. Of course, the Rainbow Warrior scheme. You have, of course, $1 million DuPont on the hood. You've got all the little tons and tons and tons of little contingencies here. You have Pepsi, automotive finishes, DuPont, $1 million date. Back here you have DuPont $1 million. And then DuPont agriculture products. Very nice. Look at this. What more do I need to say about a Jeff Gordon DuPont car? Except that I'm going to be reviewing one more. And it's going to be the regular DuPont car. But yes, of course, the hood opens. Nothing really to see. Just a nice little engine block in there. And there you go. That is Jeff Gordon's 1997 DuPont Monte Carlo. The next one we're going to look at, I think I'm just going to stick to the Jeff Gordon scheme once more. This is the second to last Jeff Gordon in this video. But anyways, here it is. The Jeff Gordon 2000, or no, sorry, not 2000. Oh, that car was loud. 1998 Monte Carlo. As you can see, they really kind of did away with that whole sticking out corner thing. And they went with a fully round front here in the next year. And this is not the $1 million car. No, sir. This is the regular DuPont Rainbow Warrior. You can see right here, it says automotive finishes, DuPont, Pepsi. You got DuPont agriculture finishes. Yes, there is a paint chip, but I can fill that in with marker. And you have DuPont automotive finishes. Here's the other side. Well, again, what more do I need to say about a Jeff Gordon DuPont car in general? Here is the opening hood. Once again, nothing really to see in there. And that is it for the Jeff Gordon DuPont cars. So we're going to go ahead now and move on. I probably have to grab a screwdriver, so this video is once again going to get messy unless this car just pops right out, which would be freaking amazing. Oh, I guess I should go over the box with you guys. Here it is. This is the 41 Steve Grissom car. You see there, one of 10,080 die-cast replicas. Certificate of authenticity and closed. And then, of course, you have Kodiak. Very interesting box here. You can see up there it says Steve Grissom Revel Collection. 1/4 scale die-cast replica adult collectibles. I know I gotta read that out of order. And then back here you have Kodiak Revel Collectibles Certificate of Authenticity and closed. And then back here you have die-cast metal replica number 41 Steve Grissom Kodiak. And then there's the other side. So let's go ahead and pop this open. I actually really like these die-casts as well, because they do come on a stand. I don't use them as that kind of a stand. I actually do like to keep these ones in the box. But, yeah, this car is very nice. This is kind of like the die-cast that I've reviewed before in this kind of a case. So I guess I can see where Winner Circle got their idea. Here's the case it comes in. This is what I'm talking about. You simply slide this plastic off, Okay, you don't simply with one hand, okay? You just don't. Come on, I don't want to ruin the car. Come on. There we go. And then see, you can just have it sitting up there like that. Take this little plastic thing out. I know it's a little loose. My box isn't the best. But there you go. You could just have it sit like that anywhere you want. And it says Revel Collectibles. Now I'll just simply put the hood down. I think this car will easily come off. Or not. Oh my gosh, guys. I might have to go get the screwdriver. Yes, I'm going to have to go get the screwdriver. Yay! I love screwdrivers. They're so much fun during a video. Oh my lord, guys. I'm so sorry about this. Like, if there was an easier way for me to make videos without forgetting every little detail, believe me, guys, I would be the king of it right now. But that is not the case. Alright, I am getting the screwdriver, and we are screwing. There we go. Got the little screw off. And there is the beautiful stand. And there is the beautiful die cast that you guys all came to find or look at or whatever. And of course you have the number 41, kind of looks like Kurt Busch's font. To be honest, there are tons, again, little contingencies. You got Kodiak, Mayhem, Kodiak on the back, nothing on the deck lid. I'm not sure who really Steve Grissom is. There's the other side. But I had his 29 car, and I was doing races, and I decided I had a Kevin Harvick 29, and I still wanted Grissom to race, but I didn't want to race him and Kevin Harvick's number. So I went ahead and bought this car just to replace the 29 car, and yeah, this happened, so. But then again, the hood does open, so why do I care? Oh my gosh, open. This one is actually one of the harder ones to open. I'm not even joking. Emmy, shut up, please! But anyways, there it is. It's literally a plastic, like, no detailing whatsoever for the motor block. But still, better than Lionel, who has nothing, nada, no engine block. Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see it yet? Yeah, you see it now. Yeah, there it is. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm going a little crazy. I haven't made videos in a little while. But, yeah. How nice is that, huh? Oh my gosh, guys. I'm done. I'm done. Okay, next car, guys, for real. Let's keep moving along. Next, we have Mark Martin's Fizzer number 6. This is a very cheap car that I picked up. I actually had to win this car in a bidding contest, or bidding auction, that I should say. This, along with the Jeff Burton and a few Ricky Cravens, that Scott Wimmer car you kind of see back there on top of the McDonald's car, a bunch of Ken Schraders, and some other older cars, and then I got another package that had a couple Dale Jr.'s, Tony Stewart's, Casey Kane's, all that good stuff. So those will all be reviewed right here on the channel. You guys will have to stay tuned for those. But anyways, here is the Mark Martin Fizzer car that I won. It's not in terrible shape at all, really. The body is a little weird, but oh well. Here it is anyways, the Fizzer car. You can see it's got the nice little stripings down it. Got Fizzer on the side here. You got Fizzer on the back with an interesting little design here with the Ford logo. You got Fizzer on the deck lid. Here's the other side. Still, you got the rubber wheels. You have a plastic chassis. It just feels very cheap, to be honest. Here is the front nose. I do want to point something out here. You guys complain about Lionel all the time, but look how off that is. Look how off that fell. That bothers me so much, guys. And I just want to say, who made this? Does it even say? Probably, they're so ashamed. Hot Wheels made this. That's a lot to explain right there. Hot Wheels. Oh, sometimes I wonder about you. That's so bad. That's just so bad. Oh my lord, guys. But anyways, this is really it for the Mark Martin car. Not much to say. It's just very cheap. You guys have probably seen this several times. This is one of the popular cars, I believe. So let's go ahead and move on to the final cars. We're in the final countdown here. Finally, we have Jeff Gordon's number 24 Superman car. You guys maybe have seen me review my 124 scale diecast on this, but I will review my 164 as well. Here it is. You have the Superman Racing along with the Superman logo. You have Jeff Gordon 24, the Superman right there, Superman Racing right there, 164 scale stock car. Limited edition adult collectibles, all the same stuff here. You got Superman, Jeff Gordon, www.dccomics.com. Call 1-888-COMIC BOOK for a comic shop near you. And then, of course, you have NASCAR DuPont Racing, Action, Warren Bros, Superman logo, Superman, Jeff Gordon, 164 scale stock car, DuPont, all your good stuff. And then, of course, right here I have Jeff Gordon, number 24, DuPont Superman, 1999 Monte Carlo limited edition. And, of course, whatever you call it, the code. So let's go ahead and get this puppy out. And there it is, the Jeff Gordon Superman car. And as you can see, very nice car. You got the Superman right there, tons of little contingencies. You got Pepsi, automotive finishes, DuPont. I really love this design on how they incorporated the Superman right there. You got DuPont crop protection. You got DuPont there. On the other side, it's really the same. I don't know. Is he doing a different pose? Oh, Jesus. This is exactly why I don't pick up the cars anymore, guys. Because I drop them and I ruin them. Yes, it is the same pose on both sides. Sometimes you have different poses on with these cars here. But anyways, yes, the same pose. Where was I? Somewhere around here. And then you have DuPont and Superman with, of course, your opening hood. There is actually something on the bottom here. You have Superman, the Superman logo. I didn't even get to show you the engine. I closed it before I could show you the engine. Wow. And, of course, there is... Drop it. Oh, my gosh, guys. Today has just been rough. It's a Tuesday. No, it's a Wednesday. I'm sorry. When I record this. But you guys won't see this for, like, 2 weeks. Anyways, there's the engine. And there is the hood. Very nice. And finally, we're going to go ahead and look at the Jeff Burton Sitco 99 Bush car. I believe it's his Bush car. I'm not sure. When did he... No, it's not. I think he ran the 99 for a little while here. Here it is, anyways. Wow, this video has been going on for almost a half an hour. Jeez. This is why I want to get done ASAP. Anyways, here it is. The Sitco car. You got the nice little Sitco triangle thing going through here. You got Sitco right there. Sitco. Whatever that is. Not going to try and read it. Got Sitco on the back, www.sitco.com. And then, of course, the other side. And you have Sitco SKF there. And there is the Ford Taurus look. I do like these Ford Tauruses for some reason. Taurus, however you say it. Just for some reason, I don't know. It's weird. But, yeah, this is it, guys. I just wanted to give you a beautiful, beautiful review of all my diecasts that are in the 1990s. There may be more. I may have missed some. And if I do, I'm so super sorry that they come out a little later. But yeah, for now, this is it, guys. Going to go ahead and set these all up like I usually do. You know how this goes. You know, with the outro and all that stuff. But seriously, guys, in really all seriousness right now, I thank you all so, so much for the support. I have gotten way more support than I ever thought I did or was going to get. You guys are now actually commenting. You guys are responding to me. You guys want stuff. You guys are happy to see new videos most of the time. It is just awesome to see this small little NASCAR channel get 126. That's where I'm at right now. I'm probably going to gain a few more, so maybe I'm at 128 right now. I don't know where I'm at. I know to this day I'm at 126, But for the guys that just subscribed not too long ago, thank you all so much. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. I couldn't do anything without you guys. You guys are the only reason I'm out here. Plus these NASCARs. Can't forget the NASCARs. I know this is a little weird right now. The camera's moving and all that stuff. Trying to set up for the outro, guys. It's not very easy. But yeah, guys, for real. And for real, in the for real world, thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel so you guys never, and click the bell so you guys never miss an upload. You guys, trust me, are never going to want to miss a single upload, because there are going to be many more videos. If you like these older cars, there are going to be many more videos of them. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys finally in a new next video. That made no sense, but whatever. Peace out. Emmy, shut up in the next video, please. Okay, peace out.